People ask me why am I so hard on the cartoonist slash Bill O'Reilly slash the critical thinker slash the dictator slash the hypocrite slash the YouTube sports lunatic. People ask me why am I so hard on him. I'm hard on him for several reasons, man. And people ask me why I talk about him so much, because it's fun, man. It really is, and it's just I can't explain it, man. I just this guy is something else, man. As you can see from the title, this guy is the gift and the curse of YouTube sports. Now let me tell you why he's the gift. I used to really like this guy on YouTube. I really liked him as far as how he uploaded his videos and things he had to say on YouTube, And I looked up to his knowledge of sports and everything else that he had to offer and bring to the table. Because at the time, I was a big LeBron James fan, Michael Jordan fan, and hey, he was the #1 source at the time for LeBron James footage and Michael Jordan footage. And, LeBron James knowledge and Michael Jordan knowledge. And, he brought a lot to the table, man. He really did. But lately he's changed or whatever. And the reason I say he's the gift is because his sports knowledge, to me, and just because I don't like him, I'm not gonna downplay what he brings to the table. The guy is second to none as far as his sports knowledge, man. And I've said this before. I've never seen anybody know as much about basketball and different sports as this dude. He spends a whole lot of time doing it, but he knows a lot about those things, and he's the gift in that aspect. But he's the curse as well, because if he is the #1 source of YouTube sports knowledge of basketball and things like that, I don't know if he is or not, but I've never seen anybody who knows more about basketball than this dude personally. But if he is the #1 source in that aspect, he needs to be a little bit more careful on how he treats people. Now I'm not here to talk about or tell anybody how to run their YouTube channel. You can run it however way you want, and I know he wants to succeed and grow in YouTube. I know he does. Just how much time he spends on it. He calls it a hobby, but he spends it's only, like I said, there's only 24 hours a day, and look how much time he spends on YouTube and all this other stuff. So if that's the case, then you got to be mindful of how you treat and how you talk to people, man. These people are your customers. Your subscribers. And I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Everybody's not going to agree with you, and everybody's not going to like you. His last video he made where I went off on him about how he's just a regular guy, and he goes on to say, "Oh, don't put me on a pedestal." He's telling people don't put him on a pedestal. Just, if you like my videos, which was a totally hypocritical statement. Because if that was true, then in that case, anytime somebody praises you, then just block them like you, or delete the comment like you do when they say something negative about you. And that's the most hypocritical statement you probably ever made on YouTube, saying that you don't want anybody to put you on the pedestal. All you got to do is look at the man's comments, and everybody's either agreeing with him, putting him on a pedestal, giving him all kind of compliments and all this other stuff, but he doesn't want that, and that's why I said the man is a hypocrite. He says one thing and does another. He's talking outside of his neck, really. And the reason why he's the curse is because I have so many people, and I told you this before, I get a lot more inbox messages than I do comments. And this is why I'm making a video, because after I made that video yesterday, I got a lot of inbox messages about it, and people telling me stories of how he treats them. I guess it's almost like people are confessing to me about how this guy over the years has treated them, and why he's blocked them, and how he's cursed them out and all this stuff. So look, man, because I know you're listening, and I know because your pride and your ego just won't let you listen to NBA Jerry, because I'm beneath you because I got less subscribers, and I was the guy that looked up to you once, and you have more knowledge than me in the NBA, and you think you're higher up. Listen, man. You need to eat a piece of humble pie and not just make a little 15-minute video explaining why you're a nice guy. Just be a nice guy, and then you won't have to make a video saying and explaining that you're a nice guy. Okay? First and foremost. Second of all, You gotta understand that, just like you said in your last video, these people are human beings and they have feelings. So with that being said, then why are you cursing them out and going off on them and calling people cold-tards when they like Kobe Bryant? You know, or why do you call people this name or that name when they disagree with you? You know, I saw you in one of your other videos. You told people, you're actually basically telling people don't argue in the comment section. You're being a dictator on that. You're trying to tell people how to comment in the comment section. Listen, man, listen to me. I know you've been on YouTube longer than me. I know you got more experience, but let me break this down. That has nothing to do with YouTube knowledge. This is just people knowledge. If you have a lot of fans and the people that love you, stop putting your comments on approval or disapproval. Just let people say what they want to say. And then the people that stick up for you and like you, let those people stick up for you when the other people that are saying the negative and things that are dissing you, let them get at them. Why do you have to, filter every single comment that you have coming in? And this is why I call you a dictator, man. You're a micromanager. And you always say you're so nice to everybody in your real life. I don't know what you do in real life, man, but if you're anything like you are on YouTube and you say you're a nice guy to work for, boy, I'd hate to see how you are in real life to work for, man, if you're anything like YouTube. But hey, I digress. You're the gift, man, because you know what you're talking about on YouTube, but you're the curse because you don't know how to deal with people. And that's the biggest thing, man. You could be the smartest guy in the world. You can be all these different things, but if you don't know how to deal with people, you're not going nowhere, man. It's as simple as that. You brag about how many subscribers and views and comments you have and things like that. Dude, you've been on here for 8 years, man. Okay? You've been on here for 8 years and you still haven't made it yet. Okay, I don't care how many times your channels got shut down. I don't care how many channels, the Half Truth has shut you down and you made you change 50 did Ja Rule. I don't care, man. You're not making it because you're too damn sensitive and you're a micromanager. Listen, man, let it go, bro. You can still read all the comments. You just don't have to approve them or disapprove them. Just let them go freely, man. And then you read them. If you don't like them, then hey, so be it. If they're, calling you, nasty names or being nasty to you, then you block them. But if they say Kobe Bryant is a great player or Derrick Rose is better than LeBron James, you have to block them or disapprove the comment. Or if they ask you a question, you tell them, oh, don't ask me a question in the comment section. Ask it in the inbox. I mean, you sound like a damn jackass, man. So let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys got any stories about that. If I'm wrong, hey, tell me I'm wrong. I would never ever filter my comments and tell people what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. I mean, goodness gracious, man. You know what you're talking about, man. You're real good at sports, but you're not good with people. And you can say all you want that you're good in real life with people and you're a nice guy and you buy people steak dinners. Hey, the equivalent of buying somebody a steak dinner on YouTube, let these people eat, man. Let them say what they want to say and let the people talk. All right? Peace.